Alright, so I'm operating this from indoors. The transmission had gotten much better once I changed from a dedicated channel to an auto-seeking channel on the receiver unit, which controls both the receiver and the transmitter. And so you'll see I'm inside here. One thing I will note, you'll see as I proceed to drive here, I was really struggling with a single joystick control, and so you'll see I do tend to drive it a little bit slower and more erratic than I would be if I was using two joysticks. As you can see here, as this lines up, you can see the cut line pretty well. You can certainly see the marks from the wheels, but in depending on the lighting and how long your grass is, you can also see the difference between the height in the grass well enough there. I think in this view you can see that the difference between the cut grass and the uncut grass. I do try to do my best in this clip to at least drive it as fast as it can go at times, to try to demonstrate the stability of the camera and whether it's shaking, because that was a big issue for me at the start. I ended up getting a different mounting solution, and it made a tremendous difference. I don't think I've got it all solved. I'll continue to iterate and see what I can do to make it better, but it is significantly better, and it's definitely at this point usable, whereas before it was shaking too much. You really couldn't cut at speed to any degree. So outside, the sun is making it a bit difficult for you to see the screen, but that's just a function of the camera, I think. I could see it quite well, really about as well as I could inside. It's quite bright and good contrast, and so not an issue seeing it outside. Even in the sun, the sun had gotten lower at this point, but even when it was brighter during some of my testing, when I was just testing just the camera and the screen, it was fine. So you can see it quite well. Overall, I was really pleased with how it performed yesterday. One of the things that I forgot to try to record was just how far it could drive. I do have a portion of my yard that goes pretty far down my side yard, down the street. So that would be a good one for me to test and can show. But it was able to go everywhere I asked it to go off camera, and so I think I had already tested that really long portion before I started recording, and so and I was walking behind it more at that point, so I haven't tested it for the very farthest I needed to go, and certainly forgot to do that while I was inside, but that's an easy test for me to do, even without needing to mow, so I'll test that out.